We finally made it to our second 60 days of giving. I know everybody's kind of been probably wondering when that was going to happen again, and it was just a complete disaster of a situation in scheduling. So we had weather, and we had surgeries, and we had people out of town. But the story on this one today is that Tammy nominated her brother.
Well, I nominated him because he has struggled for a long time and lost his wife and with 3 little girls, and you know, they're growing now. However, he did retire after 30 years at the state and had to go back to work because of, you know, costs with health insurance and things like that. So he really was in desperate need of a vehicle, and I just wanted to try to help and nominate him because he's everything to me. He's my only brother, and he's a beautiful person and great father and grandfather.
Are you ready to do this? Tammy, you're in a lot of trouble.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, come in.
Are you David?
Yes.
David, hi, how are you?
Good.
I'm Bill Bertrand. I'm with ONE Automotive Group. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You look a little surprised today.
Yeah, what's going on?
And that's because you've been lied to for a little while.
For me?
Yep. Tammy kind of put us up to this. Sue, are you one of the daughters, or what?
I wish.
Oh, he's got himself younger. Okay, all right, that's great. So, hey, here's the deal.
I'm older than him.
Are you? I'd love that.
What's going on?
So Tammy kind of told us your story. So we do a little thing with ONE Automotive called the 60 Days of Giving. And she kind of told me the story about your life, the journey with raising the daughters, you know, going back to work after retiring and kind of getting caught up in the state benefits and all of that stuff. And so one of the things that we've done for the past 10 years is that we've passed along a vehicle to somebody that we feel deserves it. And what compelled us and our whole group is that you're trying to better yourself, and you work hard every day, and it's just sometimes you can't get ahead. And we heard that the van you're driving, which I've now witnessed, needs a little help. So we made a choice, and you were nominated, and you were picked as the recipient of the vehicle. So we are going to be handing that to you today. So. Yeah, and it's going to be yours free and clear. So, hey man, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So happy to do it for you. You really, truly deserve it. And along with that, we are going to be giving you, these are free gas cards. So there's $500 worth of gas here as well. So the car is 100% yours. All you have to do is do your paperwork on it, and you're an owner. We're paying the tax. You know, we're paying all the licensing fees, we're paying everything. We're just gonna literally pass this along to you. So, and I mean, honestly, from just one person to another, I appreciate what you do. Like, you're the guy who gets up and, you know, still goes out there and tries to make a difference every day. And it does pay off, and it goes noticed. So thank you for that. So I know that we're kind of catching you by surprise, but really, literally, the whole group out there is here to give you a show of support as well. So
Thank you. I didn't know what was going on because even a supervisor at work asked me if I had any plans after work. I go, I don't want to work overtime today. And he goes, no, that's not what I'm asking. Just stay home. And I didn't know what was going on. I thought, I'm driving home, I'm thinking, did somebody die or something? And I'm just overwhelmed that I received such a big blessing. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to Jesus that I was blessed.
I was stunned because I had seen the first one that had been given, and I didn't know there was more than one. And so I was like, when I got the call, I'm like, what do you mean there's another one? And he was selected. I'm like, oh my God. And so I was completely stunned and very, very grateful and thankful for this program.
Just so overwhelmed and full of joy that what did I do to deserve this? You know, because other people have it worse. And that's the truth.
It's wonderful. I mean, the small town, the community, small town feel is awesome, and you don't find that everywhere.
Tammy, I love you very much. Thank you.
Welcome. You deserve it.
Thank you.
I just really, really want to say I'm so grateful that they all looked at his nomination and chose him, and I'm just very grateful for them and thankful, and hopefully there'll be more people in the future, and I'm sure there will, that will get the same blessing. So
I'm gonna feel maybe better about myself, yeah.
We always talk about stories of tragedy, and a lot of times there's situations that are just so devastating that we feel compelled to help out. So I think what drew us into the story is a story about a person who's doing everything they can to keep going and putting their best foot forward in life. And behind me is the van that I'm sure he's reluctantly giving up. But that's the beauty of it is, we get to put this car in the hands of somebody who we feel like is going to do something with it. And this is going to be the shove forward they need. So I'm so happy for Dave. He's just a really sweet gentleman. And on behalf of the team that's over here with me as well, we're just proud to be able to continue this tradition in the Chippewa Valley.
Thank you very much. Yes.